Hello, and thank you for watching this brief video on Microsoft To-Do task list presented to you by Merit Technologies. The first step is to get to the To-Do website, or you can download the application from Microsoft's website. If we just type in the URL https://todo.office.com and press enter, it takes us right to the My Day section of the to-do list. Within here you can see important tasks that are coming up. You can see planned tasks that are coming up. All of the ones that I have in this list have already been completed. And anything that I want to add to any of these lists, I can just start typing up here and press enter, and that will show you a task for today's date. Anything that's been assigned specifically to me will show up in this section. Anything that has been flagged in my email will show up here. And all of my tasks, both important and planned, will show up in this list. Where this gets really handy is any of the lists that we create can allow us to collaborate with other people on our teams. So in this sample shared list that I created, I can click on the list of people who are in this section of my to-do list, and I can invite people via email. So if I select this option to invite someone, it's going to open up a new email message and allow me to invite them, or I can copy the link and just send the email to whoever I want to add to this list. And once they've been added, I will be able to create tasks for any of the members of this list. So if I click on add a task here, and add it, I can then right click on this and say that I want to either copy it to a different list, or move the task to a different list, or create a new list from this specific task. I can make a to-do date. And once I've done that, I can then say I want to assign it to someone in the list. So right now the only member is me, but if I click there, it's going to be assigned to me. If I have multiple members of this list, they will then see that the task is assigned to them, and it will show up over here in this assigned to me field. So that's really where this gets handy. So if I go over here to my management list and create a new task, and then assign this to someone, I've got multiple people on my team that I can assign this task to, and they'll see it on their list of to-do tasks. If I decide I want to mark this task as completed, I just click this completed checkbox, and it's now gone. If I want to just delete it, I can right click on it and say delete the task. And again, I can specify due today, due tomorrow, mark it as completed. If I click on the star, on the star here, it'll mark it as important, which would then show up in my important tasks. So click mark important, and now it's an important task, and you can see it's assigned to me. One other thing that will be very handy here is if I want to add any of these tasks to my day section, I can just drag and drop it to my day, and now those will appear in the list of things that I need to get completed today. And so you can see here, this one is actually due today, and if I click it as completed, it will now show up in my completed list here. So that's a brief overview of the Microsoft To-Do task list, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.